Hi, everybody, and welcome into today's IPTAY ClemsonTigers.com football report as we come to you here from the West Zone on the campus of Clemson University. A media day today here at Clemson. Coach Sweeney, along with players and assistant coaches, meeting with the media. You know, one of the old adages in college football is that you want to make your biggest improvement from game one to game two. So I caught up with a lot of the guys that were here today and asked them specifically about that, where they can make the biggest improvement going from game one to game two.
Well, it's the same thing, just in alignment, assignment, technique, effort, and eyes. And that's a simplistic answer, but it's really how you become a good defensive football team.
As a defense, we want to improve, on just the fundamentals, on the little things, whether that be just our technique or, just playing a certain coverage or playing a certain call, a certain way. Just technically and individually, working on doing our job.
I'm very confident in my line, as far as the way they make their reads and the continuity that we build with each other. But, just got to be a little bit more confident that those guys going to get to their block. And they showed me a lot Saturday. So I think that's the biggest building, and just fixing the little things, the delayed games and the mental things that we can control. So that's probably the most thing we're trying to improve from.
I think we really just want to take our game to the next level. This week we played pretty fast, but at the same time we played pretty safe. North Texas did a lot of good things that we were expecting, but we weren't really sure they would bring. Our coaches did a great job of preparing us, but at the same time they hadn't really done much of it last year. But our coaches also at the same time did a good job of making those adjustments when we did see those looks, and it was just a weird game. We really couldn't get in the rhythm. Things were a little off, and we ended up fixing those problems. And this week we really want to go out and just play fast and not have to worry about what we're doing.
Overall, it's all about execution level. And I think the effort was really good. I think for the most part we did a lot of things really well, but there's 4, 5, 6 plays where maybe we could have done really well. It could have been a lights out performance. I think the third down can improve. Our execution, our detail in terms of our depth and knowing the down and distance, going and attacking that first down marker. I think the red zone interception, we can clean that up. We learned some lessons from that in terms of the detail that's required down there. And overall, a good group. I think our front guys fundamentally can get a little bit better. I think a lot of our veterans are knocking the rust off maybe a little bit, but they played really well. Just would like to see 3 or 4 plays a game maybe where they can do exactly what they're supposed to do. But overall, we took a step forward in terms of our veteran players. It was great to see that some of those first-year players get out there and kind of live and learn a little bit. And hopefully that's the group that I'm looking forward to seeing making great improvements now that they know what it's supposed to be like and what's required for them to be good players.
So as we close out today's segment, I want to remind you tickets are still available for the PC game. You can still purchase them through the Clemson ticket office. If you want to call by telephone, that number is 1-800-CLEMSON. Once again, 1-800-CLEMSON. We'll be back in with you tomorrow. Hope that you can catch up with us then right here on ClemsonTigers.com.